First things first, sign in using your username and password. Next, go to the Production tab and open the parts library. In order to import parts, click on the Add button. Now, click on the Select File button and select the required parts and/or files. Click on the Start Upload button. MPM will analyze the DXF file. Apart from the contour, the part file has to contain defined properties such as material and thickness. Additional optional information is the affiliation to a production order and required number of pieces for production. At this point, you have multiple options. By clicking OK, you will end the import. The parts will stay in the parts library and can be added to orders at any time. The second option is to click on the Create Order button. All parts will be saved into the parts library and subsequently added to a selected existing or newly created order. The third option is to create multiple orders. All parts will be saved to the parts library and subsequently distributed into orders. Orders can be used only if the DXF file contains information about the part's affiliation to a production order. The last option is to save parts to product. This allows to add parts to products or assemblies. You can either add parts to existing or create new products or assemblies. Back in the Production tab, orders containing parts from the part list will appear. Properties of a particular order can be checked by clicking on it. By clicking on the Edit button in the top of the window, the order's properties such as due date or parts quantity may be changed. Clicking OK in the bottom of the screen will save the changes. The changes will appear in the order in the Production tab. Next step is the creation of the cutting plan. First, open the Asper software. Go to the Production Database tab and click on the New Project button. A new window will open up. Name the project and choose the machine that will cut. After clicking OK, the Select Semi-Product screen will appear. Choose a template, e.g. a sheet, in the template section or stock for nesting directly on a stocked semi-product and click OK. Now it's time to add the parts we want to nest. Clicking the plus sign in the Project tab will open up the Select Parts screen. Using Filter, select the needed parts and click OK. Click the Run Nesting button at the bottom of the screen. After it is complete, approve the nesting. The cutting plan may be edited manually, just like in the standard version of Asper. Once you have finished with all the adjustments, go to the File tab and click Generate to generate CNC code. In case the number of parts doesn't cover the entire plate, go to the Edit tab and click the Automatically button in the Remnant of Sheet section, which will automatically create a remnant from the uncut material. You may now close the Asper software. Now go to the cutting program list. All the CNC codes you have just generated in Asper will appear in the Queued tab. Addition of semi-products to the stock should be done immediately upon receiving material into the warehouse. Go to the Stock tab in the MPM browser interface and click on the Add button to add a semi-product to the stock. Just fill out all the necessary information and click OK. Go back to the Cutting Program List interface. Choose a cutting program and click on Edit Selected button. In the Edit screen for the cutting program, click on Select Semi-Product button. Select the source product, e.g. a plate, and click OK. Click on the Apply button in the Edit Cutting Program screen. The selected semi-product is now considered used. In order to mark a cutting program as finished, select it and click on Change Status of Selected button. Now, choose the status of the selected program. Afterwards, you will notice the cutting program has been moved to the Complete tab. This change may be seen also in the MPM interface in the Production tab. You may see a progress bar next to each order. After clicking on a specific order, detailed information about each part may be viewed. Once completion of the cutting has been confirmed, blade rest is automatically added to the stock. In the Stock tab of the MPM browser interface, you may find detailed information about every individual workpiece. Name of the cutting plan, an Asper project bound to the plate, and the status of the workpiece, free, nested, or used. After the cutting is complete, the cutting plan bears the information about the workpiece that has been used. Rest material inherits its information from the parent workpiece. In order to export the report, go to the Report tab in the MPM browser interface. Once there, select a cutting plan and click OK. After a short loading time, a report for the selected cutting plan will show up. You may view it in the browser, however, you have three export options. You may export the report in PDF, Word, or Excel file.